Once the saw is plugged in and powered on, you must have material clamped in the vise in order for it to work. If you would like to cut something with weird geometry or something strange, there is a override switch here on the side, but it's not necessary unless it's something very strange or something very short. Once something is clamped in there, you have manual and auto. Auto is going to be just chopping it away and auto feeding. Not really necessary unless you're doing a lot. This right here will feed it in and out. Once you hit start, you can feed it in and out with that switch right there. The band change, that's if it's an auto. It will, if the blade breaks, it'll automatically stop. Not really necessary. That's how you turn the blade on and off. Start's gonna be what turns on the hydraulics every time you want to use this thing. Once again, once the material is clamped or that switch is turned on the side. Frame up is going to bring it to the up position. You set the maximum height with this. This adjusts that limit switch there, and you can move it up and down based on how tall your material is. When you're ready to cut, you would turn on your blade, and then you can hit frame down. Right now it's in manual mode, so it's only going to make one cut, but you adjust the down pressure with the feed rate right here, and that'll make it go slow or fast. Coolant right here, pretty self-explanatory. You change your blade by lifting up the two side covers. And right here, you'll screw that in and out, and that'll put tension on the blade itself. I'll send more of these with you guys. This sometimes gets stuck. You have to give it a little bump to make sure it's fully seated. If the blade's not fully tightened, it won't run at all. You adjust the speeds in here. It's pretty self-explanatory with the plate. Minor adjustments to the length can be made right here. You can move that to move the material in and out. That's pretty simple. To work the automatic mode, you would put this in automatic, and then the bottom number is going to be how many parts you want. So let's say I want 5 parts. You're going to push this and it will reset the top number. And then once you hit start, it'll cut and feed material to the end bar stop, which is this right here. It goes on there. You can tighten it down with that, and it's got all sorts of adjustments. But once the material feeds out to there and it hits the limit switch, it'll draw the bow down and then cut your part, and then retract your material a little bit while it goes up to the limit switch that you set earlier. And it'll do that till 5 times. You can do 5 and just keep pushing numbers for the amount of parts you're wanting. Keep going until you hit 0 on all of these to go back down in size. And that should be the rest of it. You can call for any other questions.